The cars pull you out in front of a nondescript large building, and they get out and they lead you into the building, and they lead you into an elevator, and that elevator goes up very, very tall in the building.
Each floor, Burger's thinking, okay, I could survive this jump, I could survive this jump, I could survive this jump. Okay, now I'm in sort of in the danger zone. Like, okay, nope, shit. Just looking at its escape plans, getting checked off the list.
The elevator opens, and it's just a single floor. The far end of one of the corners, you see some big windows, a couch, a chair, and a table. And there's a man with his back to you staring out the window of this little setup. He gives you a moment to step out so he can be very dramatic. And he turns and faces you, and he says, "Hello. Oh, you must be the three that are helping us out in the warehouse."
Pleasure to meet you. I'm Dasha. Are you Gio?
I'm Gio Rubicone. Please come in. I know our offices are a little Spartan, but this is just sort of this is just the level in which we talk to people and sort of just spend time together, you know?
That's how the work gets done, right? Let's get right down to business.
Absolutely. Please have a seat.
Thank you.
Yeah.
My colleague Vango Bango was...
who wants to sit next to who?
Okay. I'm sitting down here in the middle.
Okay.
And you guys can sit wherever you like.
I've always kind of considered myself your right-hand man, so I'll be sitting...
Thank you, Burger Chainz. Go ahead and sit down on my right side.
Should I be sitting on your right, or...
You can sit down on my right side.
So it's like stage right or
Burger Chainz, sit
other
down
right?
right here
I wanna...
next to me on my right side.
Vango Bango sits on the left side.
If I sit on
so
your
that
left
he's
side,
supposed-
then
he
I'll
needs
look like
to
your
be.
left-hand man.
Nope, that's my right side. That's my right.
To him.
Nope. Please. It's an empty chair, Burger Chainz. Please sit down. Please sit down in the empty chair, Burger Chainz.
Okay.
Thank you,
All right.
Burger Chainz.
As soon as the three of you sit down on the couch is sloped in such a way that you just sort of like slide together like Newton's cradle, and it's incredibly uncomfortable.
Do regret being in the middle. My colleague Vango Bango can explain extremely succinctly and with clarity the hack that was perpetrated against your cameras.
Great. As soon as he sits down, you get an overwhelming feeling that you are suddenly in a boss battle. Because you are! I want to circle back on this technical issue because I know Harpco technology front and back. It is my business after all. It's built a full empire. But I think the people above me even will have more questions about this so-called failure. It is after all the thing that we are actually concerned with. The petty theft of some spectacular makeup is its own issue, but our investment is really in making sure the rest of our properties stay as safe as our Bessemer Cosmetics warehouse should be.
If I can speak frankly, sir, I think in that case you should bring in the person who made this post or bring in Emanuela, because we weren't hired to figure out what technical exploit was used in this. We were hired to find out who stole the makeup.
You were hired to figure out what the technical exploit
Well, shit, okay, let's do this.
Can you give me any more information about how this happened? I've seen the videotape that Edgar provided you.
If I may.
Okay.
Provide an explanation of how this happened. And what I mean by this is some sort of corporate miscommunication leading to Harpco hiring myself and my associates for the job of an IT company. I think maybe you might have called the wrong number or contacted the wrong person. Because earlier today I broke a glass over my head because I thought it would convince somebody that I was credible. I think maybe the solution to your problem is to let the three of us walk out of this room and talk to your IT administrator. I live in a van and a boat.
He's a man of two vehicles.
Please let us leave. You gotta let us leave, please. We are so in over our heads. Please just let us go.
Gio, there's a long pause where Gio is cocks his head at you, and you can see like raptor-like intelligence turning in behind his eyes where he's considering what you're saying. And after a long, long pause, he says, "Fair enough. We'll send our crew out to pick up this Emanuela and see what she has to say. I have already gathered all of your bank account information, and we'll send the payment on as agreed upon.
Thank you so much.
So much for your participation in this endeavor.
It was a pleasure doing business with you.
Yes, if you ever have free time in the future, is it okay if Harpco reaches out to you?"
Of course.
Excellent. All right. You guys have a good day.
Thank you. You as well, Mr.
As
Rubiconi.
I'm leaving the office, I turn around and say, "Also, if you want more information on X7 Ballsboy 7X, the guy who posted, I'll send it to you. I'll send it to someone."
And he stands back up and turns his back to you and looks out the window again, as though resetting.
I try to stand up from the couch, but my center of balance is clearly off because I'm sagging in towards Dasha, so I just I fall over a little bit onto Dasha's lap, and then I'm trying to push myself off.
I'm just saying, ow, ow, ow. Please, Burger, don't embarrass me, please. We're so close. Ow.
And then we get out of there.
Then we get out of there.
We pass by the three ne'er-do-wells, and it's like that Shaun of the Dead scene where they're the same exact build and type as us, and they're going into the exact same meeting.
Excellent.